examined your emotional well-being.
In tonight's house call, we're looking at the emotional freedom technique. It's an alternative way of eliminating and healing emotional stress from the body.
It's a light touch with deep impact. The emotional freedom technique, or EFT, an alternative therapy often referred to as tapping, combines two scientifically proven practices. Principles of acupressure are applied by tapping on certain points of the body.
And that's combined with standard psychological questioning techniques that might be used in cognitive behavioral therapy or in desensitization therapy.
Practitioner Rodee says the therapy works off the idea that our emotional traumas are held physically in our bodies. Tapping is meant to release them.
So what EFT does is stimulate the subtle energy system that is well known in acupuncture and also yoga, for example, to release those physical traumas physically from the body.
By asking detailed questions at the same time, Rodee hopes to bring his clients back to the exact time a certain emotion or traumatic experience occurred.
Okay. And as we get into that feeling, then we begin to tap on the subtle energy system to reprogram the body and also the amygdala to release the unwanted negative emotion and kind of implant the idea that I accept myself just the way I am.
EFT principles suggest emotional health directly affects physical well-being, a concept that has brought many clients through Rodee's doors. Chandra Lockhart started seeking alternative therapies after an MS diagnosis at the age of 26. Now 43, Lockhart doesn't require medication and her doctors are impressed with her health. She attributes much of her well-being to EFT for physical and emotional.
You know, when you go back and deal with your shadow stuff, the deep pain, that things also clear in your physical body. And as you can see, I am healthy and well, and most people wouldn't know that, I was afflicted with MS in my 20s.
The emotional freedom technique acknowledges negative thoughts and feelings, then works to change them into something more positive.
EFT would start out and say, even though I have this problem, and then we finish with, I accept myself just the way I am.
The results of a successful tapping practice are often an improved sense of overall well-being and better self-confidence. For Lockhart, EFT has had a profound effect on her life.
I feel like I'm a much clearer, wholer, healthier person. I have a good sense of myself. I feel balanced and much more loving and accepting of who I am.
An alternative approach to tap into your deepest emotions.
An interesting concept, hey?
Certainly, and one that works for some people.
Yeah.
So for more information on the emotional freedom technique, just visit the hot link section of our website, atlantic.ctvnews.ca.